downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Diego Padres. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Second baseman, number 9.
D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. D. Gordon becomes the first out of the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Hard liner towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Baseman, Gene Segura.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Mazara is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
Baseman, Mark.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. 1 out. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Renfroe will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting seventh, shortstop.
Standing in,
Andrelton
Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start things
Padres.
out here in a tie ball
Left
game.
fielder, Hunter.
Swing,
Renfroe.
line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Taylor Motter steps into the
Batting
box.
seventh, the shortstop.
Ready with the
Taylor
first pitch. Here it comes.
Motter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mazzara is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the
Batting
plate,
eighth,
Austin Hedges.
catcher.
He'll get to take his
Austin
first cuts here.
Hedges.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. They're set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Cozart barehanded. Safe. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. So digging in now, Colin Ray. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Digging in to try it again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gene Segura. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Striding in once again, Will Myers. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Martin Maldonado.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Into the box, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Balbuena makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he takes a called strike 2. Upton awaits the 1-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Margot. 2 down. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Margot is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Colin Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Colin Ray goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
as
for
we
the
begin
Angels,
the 5th.
Third baseman, number 6.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Valbuena.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
From the stretch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Curveball that time, not even close. Runners on first with 1 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. On the ground to the left side. Arenado has it. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Padres. Second baseman, Sheen Segura.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Segura turns and goes to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Will Myers.
Right fielder,
0 for 1
4.
for him here in this one.
Will
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. Gone! Digging in once again. Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan
Here's the first pitch to
Arenado.
him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Taylor Motter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out.
Number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And he is out on the tag.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again,
baseman,
D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Renfroe on the move, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
The left fielder,
Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Renfroe sprinting after it, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. Brad Hand will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
52, Brad Hand.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Albert Pujols will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first. On the intentional walk.
Shortstop.
Number 35.
Andrelton Simmons. Your attention, please. Now
Trying to
pitching
hold
for
the lead.
Padres,
Here's the delivery.
number
Andrelton
35.
Simmons started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Catcher.
Martin Maldonado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in to try it again.
Leading out for the Padres. Catcher, Austin Hedges.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So digging in now. Number 35 is getting his first plate appearance of the game. Jose Perella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Margot.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded by Kozar. To Gordon for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Blake Parker is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Blake Parker.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the man. So stepping in, Blake Parker. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Yunel Escobar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready to take his hacks again. Justin Upton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run. Throw over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Gordon, his first bag of the year here in the early going. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Nomar Mazara. He hit a 2-bagger. Eric Young Jr. will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Cam Bedrosian is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now in the box, Austin Hedges. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes. For the second time tonight, Fernando Tatis.
For the Padres, number 13, Fernando Tatis.
Liner towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Manuel Margot will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Kevin Quackenbush comes on to start the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout.
Kevin Quackenbush.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Zach Cozart, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. That's in there. Base hit. Cozart is on his way home. And he is in there. Stepping in, Cam Bedrosian. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Carter Capps.
Chris Young. Now pitching for the Padres. Number 56.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Jim Johnson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Johnson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. And the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He doubled his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. In now, Travis Jankowski. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And not in time as the run scores. Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Not sure if that was a perfect pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Here it comes. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Third baseman, number
the pitch. Zach Cozart stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 11 runs, 15 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Angels, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Man at first for him following the one-out single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And that one right down Main Street.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it. That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Halo, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And no swing apparently. Ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball three now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. One out and a runner on second base. Hit to first. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Bruce.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Well, for Bruce, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Chase Headley.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Chase Headley.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Stepping into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. Mazzara is there. Let's see if they test it. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting 7th.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Albert now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hitter, Michael Brantley.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up.
Fowler.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now for Brantley, that's his first double on the year. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Neil Walker.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next,
riding in once again, Jay Bruce. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Santana is out number 2 here in the third inning. Chase Headley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Too high, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Michael
First
Brantley.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's D. Gordon now. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Dexter Fowler.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. Now a third runner heading for the plate. But this throw is well up the line, and 3 runs have scored. Here's Carlos Santana now. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Headley.
Ian Kroll answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Upton is there, and he puts it away to. Now batting, Mike Trout. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman, number 6, Zach Cozart.
Zach Cozart will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Mazara's under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's through for a hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus
leading
far.
out for the Halos, the shortstop.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Simmons.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in, D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this one.
Softly hit to the left side. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-1 contest. Justin Upton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Fowler over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Right fielder number 33.
Into the box now. Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara waits on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jay Bruce now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Here's Chase Headley. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Headley.
And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1 from the stretch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Mike.
Lifted into center field. Fowler on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Third baseman.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Trout is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Valbuena
takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 3 runs already home here. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Martin
Maldonado is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Slice down the left side, but foul. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Walker. Throw in time for the third out, but it. Digging in the switch hitter.
Hitting off for Seattle. Shortstop. As Dribble Cabrera.
Middleton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ryan Cook gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Mike
fielder.
Trout. He doubled
Number
earlier in the
27.
game, 1 for 2 to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back goes Bruce. Still ranging back. And it's gone. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chop foul wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Left field and deep. Upton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Justin Smoke now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A runner in scoring position with none out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Blake Parker is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Santana.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Settling in now, Chase Headley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Headley.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Smoke rounds third and is digging for the plate. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And Simmons will make the play here to retire. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons.
And
we'll see what he can do leading. Mike Morin will come on in relief as he'll make.
Simmons. Your attention, please.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Bruce is right there, one down. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Martin Maldonado, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun. And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looped out towards short. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. For Gordon, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. And a fastball, a called strike. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Dexter Fowler.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. shot back up the middle. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to... So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a one-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there, base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. Mark Zipchin. Enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Hit back up the middle to Cabrera for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Jay Bruce. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Settling in now, Justin Upton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And that's in there for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. For Gordon, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Line drive to center field, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, designated hitter.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Bridwell is there for it. Here's Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Jay Bruce now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart in foul ground, and this will land foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Batting seventh.
So stepping in, Carlos Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, number 6, Zach.
Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrelton Simmons. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up.
Gordon.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 1-1, here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hughes ready with the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Upton
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Smoke toward third. Headley's got it. One there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
right fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side, hit hard. Walker dives. What a stop. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dribbled down the third baseline. There to take it is Headley. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andrelton Simmons.
Chopped weakly to the left. Headley ranges to his right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado. He reached on a single in his first try. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
D. Gordon.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Pujols is on his way home. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle, taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Headley.
Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number
here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter. Right.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game. So
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. And he'll get in there safely.
Now
here's Neil Walker, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Walker.
Looking to minimize the damage here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's Jay Bruce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Jay Bruce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back, and this is off the second base bag. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Santana.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Nomar Mazara.
This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's the center fielder Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming now from Hughes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bruce is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman,